little title to this short sharing that I'm going to give on missions. The title which I'll give is How Can We Host Heaven? How can we best host heaven on this earth? Let us turn to 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 5, where it says, Our gospel came to you not only in word but also in power and in the Holy Spirit and with full conviction. You know, the power that the Lord has released from heaven is to be great witnesses for Him on this earth. And it should be the trademark for all Christians. Power and witnessing should be the trademark for all Christians. Many years back, I heard a testimony from a friend of mine from South Africa. And that was many years ago. But still, that the whole statement where she shared about mission or shared about evangelism just stuck to my mind. It's so real, it's so vivid. It's still so tangibly so real in my mind, this whole story. And I would like to share this. I would like to conclude the short sharing with this particular sharing. A friend of mine who went down into this village where she wanted to share the gospel with eagerness, with excitement, but she took some time to go forth, although there was a conviction in her heart always to go, but she delayed that call. But nevertheless, she went into this one village and she was sitting in this house and sharing the gospel to this one lady. And as she was sharing this gospel, and this particular lady was just hearing her until she finished. And finally, at the end of my friend's conversation, this lady who heard everything just shouted back to my friend. And she shouted with a cry and a loud noise, saying that, why now? Why now? Why have you come now when all my children are gone? They are dead and gone. Why have you come now? Why didn't you come earlier? If you would have come earlier, my children would have heard who Jesus Christ was, or probably would have even received the healing. What happened to her children was all of them, almost 4 or 5 of them, died of AIDS. And leaving behind this lady all by herself. And when my friend shared the gospel there, this is the statement that lady made. She said, why now? Why not earlier? Why now? Why not earlier? And that brought a very big burden to my friend, and it even broke her heart. And she realized time doesn't wait for anyone. Situation doesn't wait for anyone. We have to move fast when there is a conviction of God in our heart. When the Holy Spirit, with His power, which has released us and given us the license to go forth, and He will be with us till the end of the earth, He's telling us to go. Don't wait. Don't let this lady who questioned my friend question us one day. Someone questioning us one day. Why now? Why now? You know, let this statement of why now, let us go, not wait. Let not that why not sound negative, but rather positive. Go and make disciples and save this dying world. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord use you mightily. It is time to go, because God trusts you and me to do His work.